friends, as we continue our journey of virtual kindergarten, we are going to talk about the journey of Little Gray Donkey. This word is journey. You see that it starts with the letter J, which makes the sound J. Do you hear the sound J at the beginning of journey? Yes, you do. All right. So you know that a journey has many different settings, right? Little Gray Donkey, right? This is exactly how he looked in the story, right? Just kidding. But this is Little Gray Donkey, and he had to take a long, winding journey all the way to find his friend Seraphina. So what was the reason that Little Gray Donkey had to take his journey? He had to find his friend Seraphina. Okay? We know that the first setting in the story was the island in the sea, right? Then, when Little Gray Donkey couldn't find his friend, he went to a mountain path. After he got to the mountain path, he went to a cliff, a very steep cliff. After the cliff, he came to the sea. Once he got to the sea, he sailed in a boat to the rusty lift. Once he got to the lift, he lifted himself up to the village. And once he got to the village, he finally found his friend Seraphina. So there were many different settings that took place in the story, right? We know that the reason he took his journey was to find his friend. And what was the reason that his friend wasn't visiting him anymore? Do you remember? The reason was that his friend was ill, which is another word for sick. So his friend was feeling sick, so she couldn't visit him. So Little Gray Donkey got very worried and had to take his long journey to find his friend and make sure that she was okay. Can you think of a journey that you've had to take in your life? Maybe you can't think of one. Can you think of one that you want to take? Maybe a journey you imagine yourself taking? I know you all have incredible imaginations. I would love to hear about the journeys that you imagine yourself taking. I will see you very soon. Thanks for listening about journeys.